the traditional human journey is like this, it's linear. You start here and you finish here. There's really only one outcome. That's what your karmic system arranged for you. The closed loop of repetitive experience. But when you start to be open-ended and not be invested in wanting to know what will happen, what happens is that your experience starts to look like this. Yes? And it's not that there are multiple pathways available for you. It's that you start expressing through multiple pathways simultaneously. Yes? So which one looks more interesting to you? Which one looks like it's going to be spreading more light? Which one looks like it's got a lot more impetus behind it? This is hard work. Agree? This is a burst of consciousness. So when we say unto you that it's going to be very difficult for you to really sustain yourselves in needing to know what's going to happen, what you find is that energetically you're already here. So if you're trying to navigate your life along here, this becomes very dissatisfied. The consciousness within you feels like it's being squeezed. And even though the mind brain will say unto you, well, I feel safe with predictability, your energy will feel very restricted. And I now feel trapped by what I know is going to happen. So let's take this into something very simple for you. You wake up in the morning and you have breakfast. Most of you have breakfast like this. I know what I'm going to eat. I know what time I'm going to eat. I know how I'm going to eat. I sit in the same place every day. I eat the same food every day. It's time to get moving. Agree? Not very exciting. And yet eating your breakfast is a wonderful opportunity to create an experience, is it not? Yes, there is breakfast, but let me just check in for a moment. Do we want to create an experience this morning? All right then. It can go any way. And in that moment, you actually start engaging your creative selves. You actually start acting from source energy, consciously. And you start directing it. You start directing it because breakfast becomes a creation for you. Ooh, we're going to eat outside. And I'm not going to eat this, I'm going to have that. And I'm going to eat with my left hand instead of my right hand. And watch what happens to your body. Because you become so engaged in that moment, all of your cells start vibrating at a faster rate. Your DNA hits a particular pitch where it starts reverberating, and all of a sudden you've become exceptionally visible within the ether. You've started to create a new reality. Do you understand? Yes. So, 2018, visibility through creation.